I just realized it would have been a better idea if I'd filmed me doing this for the YouTube. It's March 21st, and before going to bed, I decided to do the spring cleaning thing of reorganizing my closet that has been a mess for a while. But I forgot to do it. Like to film it. Also, it's like 11 p.m., but it still counts. You can't even see because I have terrible lighting. But yeah, that's my clothes. A lot of black. But yeah, that's it. Just so like this is evidence that I did actually do it on March 21st. You don't have to do it on March 21st. Like if you believe in that stuff and you like doing shit like that, you don't have to. I think as long as it's spring, you can still do it, and I do it like every season because that's how I was raised. But yeah, just wanted to be a witchy something and do it. Oh yeah, and I'm blonde. So there's that. That's it. There's no point to this clip. Just wanted to show you that I was organizing my closet and cleansing and throwing stuff out. So that's it. By the way, I keep staring at my teddy bear because you know you perform for an audience of no one, but I'm still self-conscious. So that's that. It is one of the rudest things I do. I don't think I'll ever stop. It's more like a take at this point than anything else. There's no one there. Just my conscious. But yeah, okay. That's it. This is why. This is why you don't take a break. Even if you had your period and you were not feeling it. At least not completely. Just too little less. Oh my god. Just 1 week of skipping. I'm sure we've all heard it. Working out consistently can help you manage your mental health. But I'm sure we've all also rolled our eyes at it and been like, it can't be that fucking easy because it just usually doesn't seem like it can be. And the truth is, it does actually kind of work. And I really, really hate that it works. So here's my little reminder that if you start feeling like you're falling again a little bit and the things that you knew that you shouldn't be doing, you're starting to do again, just, simple 15-minute stretching can actually make a huge difference. As much as I really do hate to admit it, but it really does work. watching Supernatural, as you know. Or you don't know, but maybe if you follow me on TikTok or whatever. Which inevitably also means that I've been watching the convention videos because when I like something, I really like something. And I don't know why, but you know that moment when you're enjoying something because you just enjoy it and you like it and it makes you feel better, and then it starts turning into it's the only thing that's kind of able to hold your attention span or like the only thing that you want to be doing. I woke up this morning and I was thinking what is the real, like when you're not, I guess, doing super well, because it's hard to tell when you're slipping back. Well, it's not hard to tell when you're slipping back into not so great a moment, I guess. If you've dealt with mental health or something long enough, you'll start to pick up certain cues and signs and moments and stuff like that. But even if you do, there was this thing that someone had said once, like, you can see yourself slipping back into it and it's almost like watching it through a window or something, because there's also not really much you can do to stop it. I've seen all of these videos of people who are like, I was, doing a vlog of the day, of like a day where I'm feeling very anxious or a day where I'm not doing super well or stuff like that. And well, I do like them. And I think it's very cute. And some days, doing those things that they do does help. Generally, what I do is nothing. I watch Supernatural, usually, lately. And I was thinking this morning, I don't know why, the difference between coping or trying to distract yourself from like a depressive episode or whatever the fucking thing. Because, well, doing things that make you feel better on one hand, like it is the smart thing to do, but at the same time, aren't you also trying to avoid the fact that you're not feeling well? So it is coping, but it's also trying to redirect it, which I know is a good thing, but sometimes I think you just gotta let it happen. You just gotta feel it, because if you don't, then it's gonna be worse the next time. I wish you guys could hear these birds, because it's actually really cool. Here's hoping. Here's hoping you pick that up. It looks like I'm crying. I just yawned. That's why. Okay. When you just don't want to get out of bed. I have no real reason not to get out of bed. I'm not necessarily feeling two birds just flew by. I went to bed really late last night, so I'm really, really tired. Also, I do this thing that I've seen other people do, so I think it's not that weird. The whole pretend that you're being interviewed or whatever, but since I've been watching convention videos, and it just expands, and I just talk on and on. It's like journaling, but out loud. And then I end up saying some shit or remembering things about my life and stuff, and it just kind of gets me in a mood the next day, and I get to pretend like I wasn't thinking about that. And I didn't have a huge revelation that the past couple of years of my life, I haven't had the greatest time, or whatever. The next day. So right now, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go eat breakfast. It's like noon. Which is probably late for a lot of people. It's early for me, because I actually woke up before 11 today, which is weird, even though I went to bed at like 2 in the morning. But, I actually felt like I had a good night's sleep last night, which is also weird and disconcerting, and also why I feel odd. When I don't sleep well, I'm annoyed, and when I sleep well, it's weird, so I don't know what's going on, and I don't trust it. Which is probably the way to live. Do I really enjoy editing? I miss sleeping and actually enjoying it. I don't know what's happened the last couple of weeks. The start of this year was weird, or is it just me? No? It felt like a long, slow moment. Also, sorry, I've been burning my lip. Naturally. The signs of not doing very well. This is Misha. And that's Charlie. Ugh. My two emotional support life-size teddy bears. They're almost my height. They are supposed to be my height, but they're almost my height. And the loves of my life. The only people I talk to these days. Which is nice. I don't really know why I'm filming this. I just kind of felt like doing it. Because since I talk alone all the time, I figured maybe I should film it and post it and see if someone else agrees. Or something. I was thinking about that last night. When I go on my rants, where I pretend that I'm being asked a question or having something, sometimes I do end up giving really good advice and realize some things. And I've been thinking about filming it, but it's gonna be really fucking weird, and I have no idea of putting that out there in a way that's like not admitting that I was pretending. Talking to your brain. Or whatever. But I mean, it's not the best. A lot of people do that. I mean, that's technically the POVs, right? So I would be fine. In theory. Because I do it a lot. Well, I understand that it's a coping skill. I also have been trying not to do it for so many years that I've just accepted that that's not going to happen. It will always be a thing in my life. So. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to the hair. I don't look at myself in the mirror a lot. So when I do, I'm like... it's new, so it's blonde, yeah. That's also weird. It's so... I needed to change, obviously. And it's so... I don't know how. We've all heard it. But it just changes everything. As my roots already came. I didn't have them, but now I do, so... It just changes completely, and I feel more myself than I ever have, which is probably not something that I should say when I completely changed my hair color to the opposite of what it is, but I do. So yeah. I've been trying to do this thing where even though I'm not doing anything or going out, I get dressed to see if it makes me feel better. And sometimes it kind of works, so I think I'm gonna do that today again instead, because I mean it's laundry day, so this is getting washed. I'm not gonna show you probably because it's not worth it, but it's really, really hot, so I wish I cared less, but I don't. Never mind, I changed.
Corales padrísimos, amarillo.